Here we go again. We've been here before. It's La Liga Smartbank playoff time. Almeria are our semi-final opponents today. Last year, we were able to get past Leganés and through to the final where Alcorcón unfortunately beat us in that final. Or double-legged final, of course, as it is. We could find ourselves playing Leganés again this year in the final this time if they beat Tenerife and if we beat Almeria. We failed at the final hurdle last year, but we're in better form now than we were at this stage last season. We've had a better year. We've got a better squad. We're much better prepared. I hope that this is the year that we go up. Well, actually, do I play? I might play in pink, actually, for this away leg. Let's customize. I don't know why my brain has just decided, you know what? Oh, actually, it's not. It's still going to be a bit of a kick clash. Maybe the red and black is the way forward. Okay, red and black is what we'll do. Almeria away, followed by Almeria at home, followed by, hopefully, progression through to the playoff double-headed final for tomorrow. Wish me luck. I have moved Brenner further forward. He was previously a little bit deeper, as almost like a deep line forward. I've moved him further up to be more of an advanced forward in hope that that kicks on his need, his want, his drive, determination to push forward and make those attacking runs, which he has not been making with quite such regularity recently. I'm also training his weak foot now, as per your suggestions in the comment section too. There are some concerns in the comment section about some players' contracts. Don't worry, we'll address those at the end of the season, and then we'll be able to update the spreadsheet with all of the release clauses, etc., with those players that get new contracts in the off-season. We'll do that in between Season 2 and Season 3. But we need to find out where we'll be playing in Season 3. La Liga. Hopefully. La Liga Santander, not La Liga Smartbank. Let's go and get ourselves a result against Almeria. Petrovic down the right-hand side for Almeria to start things off. We don't have the best of results against Almeria so far this season. As we looked at in the last episode, there was a draw and a defeat in the two league games against them this year. We certainly performed better against them last season. But last season's form doesn't mean a thing right now. Brenner's first touch is a bit heavy, and unfortunately we miss out on the chance to create the first opportunity of the game, and they might be having the first opportunity of the game themselves if Petrovic can get in behind. Then some calls actually to up Kufre's attacking work rate as well, which is definitely something I'm going to look into in the not too distant future. I'm glad he went for a shot there because he had a man free on the far side. Koke Vegas makes a save after 10 minutes to deny Almeria the first goal of these playoffs. Get to that first, please. Well done, Kufre. It's actually very well aimed as well. Not that Brenner was able to bring the ball down ahead of the defender. Almeria pinning me in at the moment on the edge of my own box and creating plenty of space as well. Swept across. Core pass. And they've gone all the way out wide into Rahmani. Good block. And calmly deal with it, please, Ches. Just get it away. There's no need to rush things. Just make sure that you don't make silly mistakes and give the ball away unnecessarily, he says, as Bay plays, to be fair, a terrible pass. There was certainly the option and space to play that ball. He just balls it up because he's not quite good enough, unfortunately. Right, Brenner, here is Bay. Can he have a better pass on this occasion? He could even try a shot from here, but the space has been closed down by the defender. Into Insua. Brenner, maybe that run. He has done. Shoot across goal. He has done. Good save by Fernando. I'm actually going to cancel my first attempted shot there with Lamkelzate. Kufre back to him. And his shot, is well blocked. It's going to fall free though. Brenner, space, and Bula. He'll go across goal and he'll be the man to give us the 1-0 lead. Better angle than Brenner's a moment ago. Mallorca 1, Almeria 0. We have the advantage. Robertone to Rahmani. Cold pass back to Robertone again. Still a player we have to maintain our interest in because he's growing just as well as anybody else in our side. Maybe he's the long-term Antonio Sanchez replacement. I'm not sure. If you cast your minds back to last year's playoff semi-finals, we actually got an extremely good away leg first win in that against Leganés. It was 4-0, which kind of set up our final appearance prior to the second leg. This one, so far, has been much closer fought. But hopefully we can get a similar overall result. Insua is going to need to turn inside here, and we could set ourselves up for a much better result if he could have gotten the shot away before the defender came across. Antonio Sanchez delivers. Brenner is up. Juan Ibiza will head behind for another corner, and 10 minutes to go till the break. We're still looking for that second goal. Brenner could go up again. Juan Ibiza wins again. It'll fall to Mbula. Bit of space. That space is gone, but Insua has it here on the edge of the box. He's whipped. Oh, the keeper got a hand to it, but he can't keep it out. Fernando may well lie with his head in his hands. That's a goalkeeping error. That's a controller recognition error. Come on, game. I want to see a replay. The goalkeeper did get a big hand to that, but wasn't able to keep it out, and it didn't look like it was that far into the corner. A decent effort from Insua, but not one that you'd have said was absolutely, definitely destined for the back of the net. It was all I really had there in terms of options because there were no passing opportunities. Or seen it late, perhaps, the keeper there as it passes the defender in front of him. Chumi's just stood there, blocks his view, and then he has to react late, can't get a hand to it, he's off balance, and we have ourselves a 2-0 lead. Let's go! Solid first leg result so far. Sanchez out to Casas. Through the gap and finds Sanchez again. Here's Bay. Didier Lamkelze out to Kufre. We'll whip it. Oh, Brenner's there! Golazo! 3! We are storming again to a really strong first leg victory. Excellent delivery by Kufre, and that is why we need to get that attacking work rate set to high so that he's forward enough to do that more often. Brenner made the run. Brilliant header into the back of the net in that bottom corner. A 3-0 lead. If this continues the way that it is, I think I might do what I perhaps should have done last year, where we had such a solid first leg victory, I can afford to simulate the second leg and we can jump straight into the final in the same episode. Of course, it would be 2 legs for the final, but if things remain as they are here, I think that may be what I do for today's episode because, well, this has been a replica of last season's semi-final so far. A strong first leg away leg result overall. There's still 45 minutes left to play here, but you can see by the stats that we are certainly the most dominant side. See this through, and we'll play the final today. Buñuel brings the ball down. Aitor, gives that straight to Kufre. That's poor from Almeria. They haven't been good enough in this game so far. They had the better of the opening few moments. On the space here for Mbula. They had the better of the opening few moments, had me pinned in my own box, but we were able to weather that storm. And the storm has been flooding towards their goal ever since. Brenner makes it 4. We will be playing the final today. There's no way we throw this away now. We're through, surely, with this single result, let alone the second leg, to get ourselves into that double-headed final. But will it be against Tenerife or will it be against Leganés? Last year, against Leganés, we had the worst record and got the better result, and then in the final we had a better record against the team we played there but lost, so it was the opposite of the history of the league form. We'll have to wait and see what our record is against the eventual opponent for the final, but it's following that same pattern so far with this one. We had worse league results against Almeria, but in the playoffs we're certainly getting the better of the action and the much better result. The question is, what's going to happen in the final? Tenerife or Leganés? I'm not sure. Still 4-0 here, but there's still half an hour for them to pull it back. And if they get it back within 2, we might not be able to have the luxury of simming that second leg. And they could have pulled one back there, but he's put it over the bar. He's got Insua there. Okay, that was meant for Insua, but never mind. Lamkelze. Where are we going? Oh, look how... Oh, overhit. Sanchez reached for it, but couldn't get there. Right, so we're going to win this first leg by 4-0. I will then simulate the second leg because, I mean, why would you not? It would literally be wasting your and my time to play that second leg, get any kind of result because Almeria are not going to win it by 4 goals, and then wait until tomorrow to have to play the final. We might as well do it here and now. I will say that I won't be getting the suit. I don't know whether you've seen on social media. Our boiler is broken, so we have no heating in the house at the minute. So I'm going to be keeping my 4 layers on, if you don't mind, and not switching to the suit. So we will continue to play as we are. We have a new boiler being installed in about 3 or 4 days' time, but your boy's going to be chilly for the next few days, so I'm just going to be wrapping up. Sorry, lads. The suit will have to wait until we get to potentially a cup final, whether that be European or Copa del Rey, but the second leg we shall quite simply simulate. Insua is happy about something. Okay, good. I'm glad you came to talk to me. Don't worry, mate. And Andres Andrade is up to 75 rated, which is absolutely superb. So, growth throughout the squad. And we are getting ourselves good results too. Right, this should be a simple... Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bing! Oh, we even won that as well. Brenner with a goal and with a missed penalty. And we find ourselves winning 5-0 on aggregate, which is actually better than last year. Now, who are we going to get in the final? Tenerife or Leganés? Oh, we actually get the opportunity to train, do we, between now and the final? And it is Leganés, the side we knocked out of the playoffs at the semi-final stage last year. How did we fare against them in the league this year, then? We know we did well against them last year, and we know we can beat them because we did so at the semi-final stage. So we drew 2-2 there, and the other result against Leganés this year, I can't recall, was also a 1-1 draw. So away goals are a factor. So depending on whether they were home or away, one of the two sides, if those results are replicated, will be promoted to La Liga Santander purely on goal difference. Join me then in the final, both leg 1 and leg 2. Now we find out which La Liga will be in next year. Smart Bank again or Santander? Leganés' starting lineup, again a 4-4-2. Cuellar in between the sticks and Borja Bastón restored to the starting lineup for them. Sabin Marino alongside him. Arnaiz has been a very good winger. Our former player Valcarce on the right-hand side, the man we sold to Leganés. If I remember correctly, wasn't Leganés the game where we were the 2-2 draw, where we were 2-1 up and conceded very, very, very late on to end up losing that victory? If that is the game that I'm recalling correctly, that one result is a large factor as to why we didn't get automatic promotion, because we then end up losing to Alaves not too shortly after, and that game certainly is the reason why we finished third and not second. The gap between ourselves and Alaves wasn't that much at all in the end. Brenner is the player to watch. Apparently he's been the highest goal scorer in these playoffs so far, with 3, 2 in the first leg and 1 of course in the second leg against Almeria. They won by 3-1 over 2 legs, Leganés against Tenerife. And Bula is available out wide there again. And Sheriff Bay, of all people, is up forward in the box. Kenneth Omaruo puts an end to it. That's the name you'll remember. Kenneth Omaruo, former Chelsea youngster, now plying his trade in the second division in Spain. But which of these sides will not be plying their trade in the second division of Spain next season? Let me know now. I'll pause it. Let me know now your score predictions for this final. Don't mention that it's for the final in the comments in case you accidentally spoil the semis for those that haven't gotten that far in the video yet. I'm going to say Leganés 2, Mallorca 3 after 2 legs. How those aggregate scores come about, I'm not sure, but I don't think it's going to be as wide a margin as it was for the semi-finals. I think it'll be much closer as it was last year for the final against Alcorcon. And this season, I hope it's ourselves that end up coming out on top on aggregates. We very nearly ended up going to penalties at the end of the second leg last year. But we went out, we stayed down, and Alcorcon went up. And of course, at the end of this episode, we'll have a look back at all of the other football that's been played in all the other competitions and have a look and see, ultimately, how Alcorcon and Espanyol, that's a decent effort, and who was the other side that went up? Alcorcon, Espanyol, and I can't recall off the top of my head who the third team was that went up last season in the second automatic promotion spot. But they were all around about each other. Last time we checked the La Liga table, Brenner is making a good run. It's Jordi and Bula actually. Now, Kenneth Omaruo is standing firm at the back for Leganés. Antonio Sanchez is standing firm for us in the midfield, and neither side has been able to create a proper clear-cut opportunity yet to try and take the lead in this final first leg. They've had the best chance with that acrobatic effort from Sabin Marino, but for now, it remains 0-0. But will that... Oh, no, it will remain 0-0 for now, because I was hoping to play in Lamkelzee there, and Bula's made a good run. I'll get it to him. Insua again. Brenner out of his feet well, and the shot blocked by the defender. Javi Hernandez does well. It's a chance for a corner. I'll put it towards the back of the box, perhaps. Lamkelzee should win this. Doesn't. It'll fall to Mbula. It's fell kindly. Struck well. Head it to someone that's wearing a red shirt, please, Andros. Andre even. He hasn't, unfortunately. And Valcarce will clear. Half an hour into this first leg. Feels like I haven't really stopped talking since we announced their starting lineup. 0-0 still, though. Plenty to play for. Sabin Marino. Looking over the top. Anais does get it to Perez, and Sabin has options. Kim can't get there. Koke can't either, and the weight of that pass is perfection. There's probably a 1 foot square there of pitch where the ball has to go to stop the defender getting to it or the keeper getting to it. And somehow, the pass has found that 1 foot square of grass. Oh, I can't believe that they've squeezed that through there. That is a ridiculous pass. Leganés take the 1-0 lead. Leganés take the early advantage. We trail in the playoff final. Not for the first time in our short career here at Mallorca, but hopefully for the last time in our short tenure here at Mallorca. Let's get ourselves back level. Brenner into Sheriff Bay. Insua, a bit reluctant initially to go. Sanchez, Insua, Brenner, Insua, blocked. Sanchez get to that, he has done. Oh, looking for Sheriff Bay, and Sanchez again. Brenner's available over here, that was who the pass was for, and it hasn't found him. It's going to be 0-0, sorry, 1-0 at half-time, I think. The half-time stats say that we've been the most creative side. But they are the ones with the 1-0 lead, with their only shot on target of the game so far. Yes, at least one of my shots have been blocked by a defender. And they made a change at half-time with Pereira coming on for Recio. I didn't make any changes in the semi-final, but certainly, if we need to change the game, I will be in this even first leg of the final, let alone the second leg, where we hope to find ourselves at least still in with a shout of a progression up the leagues. Can I get the ball away there? I tried to lunge in and steal it off him, and I couldn't get there, but Kufre's done well there, and Bay will look for him again. Kufre's going to drive forward here. I'm waiting for runners, I'm waiting for runners, I'm waiting for runners. Brenner's gone, Lamkelzee has gone. Insua's on his way too. Oh, but Kenneth Omaruo is in the way. But now, oh no, that was supposed to go to Insua. Oh, I can't believe it. No! Oh, if I could have had that pass go where I intended it to. Insua was clean through in behind and in one-on-one, and surely that would have been a goal apiece for this first leg. That's infuriating. 10 minutes into this second half, we could easily have been level. But for the time being, we still trail. Look at Jordi Mbula, though. Look at Jordi Mbula, though. Make sure that Insua sorts his feet out and gets the pass away. Brenner can't get to that either. It's not falling for me the way that it's falling for them. Into Insua. Brenner make me that run. Good footwork. Now we can look for Mbula out wide. Now we can get in behind. Hernandez is with me, but here comes Insua arriving. Insua! Oh, Kenneth Omaruo! How has he gotten a toe to that? Oh, it's destined for the back of the net, and it's just clipped off the underside of his studs. I was certain that that was 1-1. Oh, bring it down, knock it to a teammate. Kim Min-jae's not going to be scoring from there, is he? Oh, Insua's not going to be scoring from there either. Mbula, work it well. Lamkelzee's in behind. They tried to get there and couldn't. Looking for Jordi Mbula again, deflected again! Go away! Please let me score! I can't believe it. Every shot I have is blocked on its way to goal. There's just so many men behind the ball. Lamkelzee can't get to that. They'll clear it away. 20 to go. It's still 1-0 to Leganés. Funny feeling that's our Diabate that we've loaned to Leganés. If he scores a goal to ensure that we don't get promotion, he will not be welcome back at this football club. Kim Min-jae away. Diabate gets it back into the middle. And Perez, who scored there first, trying to help score their second. Is he onside here, Unaith? He is. And Perez and Diabate and Perez. I don't know where to go. I can't change player quickly enough to deal with the football that they're playing right now. Give me that ball back. We've 1 minute to get it forward. We've 1 minute to get it forward. Danny Rodriguez will sprint for his life. And I pray to God that we're able to find Brenner in the middle. We can't. I will see you in the second leg. Back at the Visit Mallorca Estadi with a 1-0 first leg deficit. We need to win the second leg, and well. As we're about to head to this second leg, I'm missing Lam Kelzay and Sheriff Bay through international duty with Cameroon. They are both unavailable for selection. Not the best of things to happen before a playoff final second leg where you trail by a goal to nil. Danny Rodriguez is getting the nod at Cam ahead of Insua. So hopefully Danny Rodriguez can inspire a comeback for us. Carlos Mane will get the start on the left rather than keeping Insua in and moving Danny Rodriguez out wide. I'm going to start Rodriguez, but then Rodriguez can go out wide and Insua can come on. Should we need to change things. So Pujmal is having to start alongside Sanchez and Suleiman is drafted up to the bench as Bay is unavailable. They are slightly tired. We're at full fitness but not full strength player-wise. And their 11 is very, very similar but slightly different. Munoz is getting the start up top at striker and Recio, actually I think is coming in after he started the last one, was substituted off in the first leg and as such is at full fitness. Now I'm not sure about Silva at left back, but it was Sabin Marino, wasn't it, that was up top alongside Baston, so certainly a change at striker. 1-0 down from leg one. We go again. Ishmael. Jordi Mbula. Danny Rodriguez. They're playing in their changed blue strip here. Brenner looking for the runner. Danny Rodriguez. It's not even Danny Rodriguez. That's Pudge. Oh, ho, ho. Leganés pushing their luck in the opening few moments. Deary me. I'm worried about that run in behind. What about all of these runs in behind? Ruben Perez, scorer of the goal at the minute. That is currently seeing them. Oh, the man on this side. Well tackled Ismail Casas. That was desperately needed then. Pudge. Oh, I pressed pass and he didn't get it out of his feet. Danny Rodriguez apparently considering retirement. That's the first I've heard of it. Give me that back. Not quite able to get there. Recio coming forward. And Casas again gets it back. Pudge lifting it, looking for Carlos Mane. Could get to that to keep it in. Has gotten to that to keep it in. Darts inside past the man. Has support here from Danny Rodriguez, the man who supposedly is considering retirement. And Kenneth Moreau might have accelerated that retirement just by shutting him down. Rodri Tarrant. Back to Kenneth Moreau. They're lumping the ball forward at the minute, Leganés. And it's not really the best avenue of approach, I don't think. Like, they've not had any success with that at any point in the first leg that they just won. So why are they changing their play style here? Brenner's in. He might be offside. He's buried it. And if he's onside, we are level. He is not. That must have been tight. I did think he was off as we played the ball through. It was on. And just as the ball was played, he is by the smallest of margins offside. It's a great finish. And being able to work the opportunity and score it has me confident that we can restore our position in this playoff final. We're going to get the ball back again here. We just need to get the goal back again as well. Juan Munoz. Out to Anaif. Give me that. Casas has been so solid in this second leg so far. Ridiculous. Looking for Jordi Mbula. Ever providing an outlet. And he's going to have to go solo. And go solo he will. Jordi Mbula brings us back level on aggregate. 1-0 up on the night. We've had the ball in the back of the net twice. But I had to go solo. I had no other options. Brenner wasn't up with me. Oh, how many times have we seen Jordi and Bula do that in a Mallorca shirt in these 2 seasons so far? None bigger than that. Game on. Recio over the top. It's going to go out of play. Arnaith can't keep it in. Ismail Casas will take the throw. He's been arguably player of the match so far. Absolutely superb defensively. Ismail Casas coming of age in this promotion final. And Danny Rodriguez. Oh, is it to be him? Maybe so! Danny Rodriguez, reconsider that requirement. Reconsider that retirement, my man. Do you or do you not want to play in the top flight next season? Are you or are you not going to be the man that puts us in the top flight next season? As things stand, yes, he will. 2-0 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate. We are in front. I don't know what to do now. Do I still try and extend the lead to make sure? Because if they get an away goal, then I'm going to need to score 2 anyway. So do I push and try and get a third now to kind of take away the away goal advantage for them? Or do I just try and sit on what I've got? I genuinely cannot decide at the moment, but... Oh, Danny, please. No! Oh, Danny Rodriguez. Excellent move by Mallorca. But a last gasp. Oh, they're making mistakes at the back again. A last gasp block by Leganes man denies us the chance of a third here and now. But will we get one in the second half? 2-0 up on the night. 2-1 up on aggregate. Playing better football. The better side, but still... the only side to create chances. 2 shots is only all we've had in this second leg. We've scored them both. Leganes had a poor first half in the first leg, but came on strong in the second. Turn it round, Ches. Keep it as it is and turn it round. Casas. No, don't forget the ball. And Bula had to run around my managerial character there to try and get back to the ball. Here's Silva. Don't tell me they're going to score from that. If they do score, then they are ahead on away goals. It is, to remind you, from last year, basically the same ruling as a European competition. Champions League or Europa League. Away goals count in the playoffs. Yikes. And if the... well, no, is there... I don't think there is a way we can go to extra time now, is there? Because we can't replicate the scoreline from game number 1. So there will be no extra time. If it had been an opportunity to go to extra time, away goals would count in extra time as well. But because we didn't score an away goal and Leganes need to score one to get back level on aggregate, there is no opportunity for... oh, what a ball by Casas. What a game he's having. Pull this back. No! I just can't quite find the man. Because there is no opportunity to go to extra time, then it will be decided inside 90 minutes here. Meaning, we know that we are 31 minutes, as things stand, away from a La Liga place next season. But it could all change with just one moment. Valcarce tackled. Is that my goal kick as well? It is. A stroke of luck. Oh, Kufre just stands firm. Carlos Mane is going to be my eventual recipient here. I just needed to work the opportunity to find it to him. Where do we go, though? Yikes. Come on. A third goal would make me so much more comfortable. Oh, and Ambula! Oh, please, Jordi. Ambula can't do it. Is that going to be the chance that we end up regretting come 90 minutes? That's such a clear-cut opportunity. We are not going to get a better chance than that to add a third. 20 to go. Ismail Casas into Antonio Sanchez. Danny Rodriguez is here. Pudge around the corner. Brenner making the run. He was offside earlier. He's onside now. Oh! Cuellar! How has he kept that out? We've had chance upon... oh, what a stop. That's 2 now in the past few moments that we've had to really seal the tie. And we haven't been able to take it. Marino is on. Bastone is off. Big call from their manager. But will it be the call that changes the game for them? In there to Brenner. He's held the defender off. He's fouled there, but the referee didn't blow advantage, or didn't give advantage. Sanchez out to Ismail Casas. He deserves an assist or a goal or something. Looking for Carlos Mane, who can't get there. Win this, Brenner. He hasn't, and he's not going to get to the loose ball either. Luis Pereira over the top. I'm going to have to make changes. I think they've gone backwards. 10 minutes to go. I need to make changes of some description. Mane off. Insua on. Danny Rodriguez out wide. Brenner is tiring, so Zlatanovic can come on as well. Oh, I don't think there's anything else I can do at this stage. I'm so nervous. Because it's teetering on a knife edge. A goal from them, and it's over, really. Because I clearly am not looking like I'm going to score a third. Jose Arnaiz out to Rosales. There's so much space for the man at the near post there. We have to stop the cross. They haven't seen him. Luis Pereira. Stop the ball coming into the middle. Stop the goal being scored. Yes, Andres Andrade. Right, here come my changes. Rosales with the throw. Back to Luis Pereira. Recio. We need to hold on now. Big header by Danny Rodriguez. Pujmal. Switch looking for Mbula. Get to that first. Oh, I can't even get to it second. 5 to go. It's so tense now. A goal for Leganés. They're through and promoted on away goals. A goal for us. It's game over. And until either of those things happen, if they happen, my heart is going to be in my mouth and my bum is on the edge of my seat. Jose Arnaiz. Rosales. Round the corner. Just calm, 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 calm. Calm, calm, calm. That's it. That's it. That's it! We go up! Oh my lord, the pressure from Leganés there at the end. I felt sick. Having had the chance with Mbula over the bar. The chance from Brenner. Miraculously tipped over the bar by the goalkeeper. We've turned it around in the second leg. Si se puede! Si se puede! Si se puede! We are promoted to La Liga Santander. Mallorca are back in the big time. And thanks to Danny Rodriguez, it had to be him. With Lamkel, Zay and Bay missing, they're away on international duty, but we are the ones that are going to lift what looks to be... Oh, for a minute there, I thought it was an invisible trophy. It's not the most dramatic or detailed of trophies, but I do not care. Mallorca 2, Leganés 1 on aggregate, and Danny Rodriguez gets to lift the trophy as well. It's just pure perfection. He scores the goal, he captains the side, he takes us up! Danny Rodriguez, don't you dare retire now! Don't even think about it, Danny. I'm going to try and offer him a new contract and see if we can't get him to stay for another year. Oh, we're up! It's La Liga Santander for Mallorca. The relief is just so big you cannot begin to imagine. Oh, it was nervy again. We didn't have things go all our own way. 1-0 down from the first leg. Leganés didn't provide a single chance in that game. They just did not turn up. They didn't turn up at all. You are welcome, Danny. You are more than welcome. I should be thanking you. Great performance, my friend. Jeez Louise. There's been some calls, actually, for me to up the difficulty from Legendary to Ultimate. I may consider that for next year if you'd like to see me do it. I'm still using the same sliders, obviously. But if you'd like to see me up it to Ultimate, I'm willing to do so. I dropped from Ultimate to Legendary when they changed the top difficulty to being max stats for everyone. And I haven't tested it out since they supposedly tweaked it. You guys will have to let me know what Ultimate difficulty is like these days. But I will try Ultimate if you would like me to, now that we're promoted. And perhaps we can have a go and see if we can make things last at that level. Lamkoze and Bay still away on international duty. Danny Rodriguez, talk to me, mate. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Is he retiring? How long has he got left on his contract? He's still got 2 years left on his contract. He's not going to retire. What are you talking about? Danny Rodriguez is going to stay on. Talk about retirement. No, not a chance. Right. Well, I mean, we're at the end of the season now, presumably, because it's mid-June. Let's have the season roundup. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed so far. Oh, my lord. Make sure you subscribe with the notification bell tick so you don't miss out on episode 1 of season 3 tomorrow. which is in La Liga. Right, who will we be playing? Let's concentrate on the competitions we're involved in first. Oh, I'm giddy with excitement because we managed to get ourselves promoted. I cannot believe it. Oh, Valladolid and Alaves will join us in La Liga next season. And we go up, thanks to Dani Rodriguez as winner in the playoff final second leg. Leganés brushed aside. Mirandes finished bottom. Oh, Jesus Christ. In the Copa del Rey, it's Atletico by 3-1 against Barcelona. In the promotion playoff final, it's Mallorca. Let's go! Right, in the UEFA Super Cup, Barcelona beat Inter by 2-1. In the Champions League, Manchester City beat PSG. They lose in the final again. Paris Saint-Germain. UEFA Europa League is won by Athletic Club de Bilbao. GG, a Spanish club winning that competition. And the World Cup is ongoing. Wow, what a group. England, Netherlands, Chile, Romania, Germany, Colombia, Scotland, United States, Spain, Czech Republic, China, Uruguay, Argentina, Turkey, Wales, New Zealand, Portugal, Hungary, Bulgaria, Cameroon, France, Poland, Mexico, Ivory Coast, Italy, Russia, Australia, South Africa, Brazil, Switzerland, Norway, Egypt. I'll show you who wins that competition next season. With regards player stats, Perez beats Zechari or joins Zechari on 25 to share the golden boot. Our own Brenner comes third. We also have Mbula there on 15 in 10th. Insua with 13 in 14th. We were one of the best goal-scoring teams this season. And Dani Rodriguez is there with 11 as well. Assist-wise, Insua with 16. He's coming of age. He really is starting to meet that potential. Sanchez with 10. And then we've Brenner down there with 7. So at least he's getting involved with goal creation as well. Mbula with 6. Clean sheet-wise, Vegas with 15. Vegas with 15 clean sheets this year. Right. Oh, dearie me. Let's have a look at the other leagues then, because I'm curious to know who or how the 3 promoted sides from last season fared. In the Premier League, Manchester City win the double. Champions League and Premier League. I can't see who won the FA Cup, unfortunately. Liverpool, Manchester United and Chelsea. Spurs in Europe. Leicester finish 6th. Arsenal only 7th. Swansea, Nottingham Forest and Fulham are relegated. Swansea equal Derby's record low points tally. 11 points. Come on, Swansea. I'd like to say you're better than that, but I don't know. Brighton and Burnley back to the big time. Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, Cardiff and Bristol will fight it out in the playoffs. We await to see who's promoted there. Shrewsbury, Portsmouth and Oxford United relegated down to the League One. QPR and Coventry promoted back to the Championship. Sunderland, Hull, Wickham and Ipswich in the playoffs. Peterborough don't get promoted. Haha. Swindon, Bradford, Exeter and Wigan will be down in League 2 next year. In League 2, Lincoln, MK Dons and Bolton are automatically promoted. Mansfield, Rochdale, Cheltenham and Newport in the playoffs. Cambridge finished 12th. 12th? Barrow and Harrogate bottom. Barrow, probably the side that we're going to do the youth regen only career mode with next after this Mallorca save. So it really would be, judging by this save, from the very bottom to go to the very top. I'm looking forward to doing that save, to be completely honest. Paris Saint-Germain win in France with Lyon in 2nd. In the Bundesliga, it's Bayern by 3 points from Dortmund, Leipzig and Mönchengladbach. In Serie A, it's Juventus on goal difference ahead of Atalanta having a storming season. AC Milan ahead of Inter Milan. Lazio, Napoli only 6th. Roma only 7th. And in our own La Liga, the league that we'll be going up to next year, Atletico Madrid finished 1st, Barcelona only 4th, and Atleti ran away with it. Wow, 99 points. Is that the biggest winning margin in La Liga in recent memory? I think it may well be. So who came down? Who will we not be playing next season? We will not be playing Huesca. We will not be playing Alcorcón, the side that beat us in the playoff final last year, and we will not be playing Girona, who were also promoted last year. They were the other side, weren't they? Where did Espanyol finish in the end? Come on, controller. Don't do this to me again. Where did Espanyol finish? Espanyol finished 12th. Tell you what, if you offered me 12th next season now, I'd probably buy your hand off for it. I'd certainly take 12th if we will have the opportunity to finish that high in La Liga next season. With regards to board expectations, youth development done, thanks to Sheriff Bay. Brand exposure done, thanks to Carlos Mane, was the crucial midfielder? I think. Certainly signed someone in the crucial midfield position. Financially, we got 2 seasons to do that. I'd have to sell one of the youth players. We could probably do that, to be fair, next season in the opening window. We didn't get an automatic promotion, but we are promoted. And Copa de España, we got to the round of 16, so the board are happy with us there. Oh, we'll take that £6 million across with us. The wages, obviously, it's a bit skewed at the minute because of the nature of the calendar and how the finances work in FIFA, which obviously, understandably, isn't, or rather ununderstandably, isn't realistic. But how has everybody grown this year? Koke Vegas up 3 to 76 will remain our starting goalkeeper for the time being. I will look to renew a number of contracts as we progress into the next season. Reina at 37 still has 2 years left on his current deal, so he'll probably stay with us until the age of 39. Morientes, he'll need a new contract as he's only got a year left. He's grown up 3 to 66. Kufre, he's unhappy with his contract, I believe, currently, so we will offer him a new one. And he is, well, will go up and be one of the best left-backs in the league above. Prada up 2 to 68 out on loan in France. Is that Valencia? No, it's Stade Bretois. Bravo up 3 to 71. So good to see him continue to grow. Probably good enough to be a backup left-back for the time being. We haven't needed him to play because Kufre has been so reliable. At centre-back, Kim Min-jae up 2 to 78. Andrade up 3 to 75. Russo up 2 to 74 and Bella Kotchap up 3 to 73. Russo with minimal football this year, but still probably good enough to be there or thereabouts with regards to our starting lineup. We now have Daniel Picard, who I will add to the loan list to go away on loan next season. Casas up 6 to 78 this year. Such phenomenal growth, and what a performance in that playoff final second leg. Pippa up 1 to 75. Lombardo's up 2, out on loan at Rangers, so a decent season for him. Congratulations there. Velasquez, we will also add to the loan list for next season. Lamkel Zay up 1 to 75. Suleiman has potential to be special, I believe. No, he doesn't. Was it Suleiman? Oh, no, it's the other. We got another Suleiman, don't we, in the reserve side that is like 91 to 94 potential. Tabuk Suleiman, I'll add to the loan list. Pudge up 3 to 69 from 66. Ali up 1 to 67. Bay up 5 to 69. An exciting prospect. He too unhappy with his current contract. Antonio Sanchez up 4 to 77. Daniel Rodriguez down 2 to 73. He'll still be a part of the squad and evidently can still have a big impact, but that impact will be lessening as time goes on. Insua up another 5 to 80. Still potential to be special. He'll be flying next season as well, I hope. Verdejo, loan list, up 1 to 64. Mbula up 5 to 80 this year as well. Outrageous growth from Jordi Mbula. He could grow to be a wonderful player for us. And we need to negotiate a new contract with him, with that release clause being as it is. Thank you very much. Jesus, I'm glad I checked that because I hadn't noticed it. Carlos Mane came in and he's up 1 to 76. Prado, excellent growth out on loan from him. 57 to 66 for David Prado. We'll send him out on loan again next year, but that is unbelievable. Excellent growth. Zlatanovic up 4 to 73. Pleased enough with him this year. Brenner up 3 to 79. And Diabate was the Diabate out on loan. Oh, excuse me. At Leganés. Up 2 to 69. And he'll come back and probably go back out on loan again next year. With regards our top goal scorers this season, Brenner with 26 in all competitions. Mbula with 17. What a player. Insua with 14 and 17 assists. How much better has he been this season? Danny Rodriguez with 14 despite his bit part role. Bay with 8 and 5 assists. Lamkelzey with 10 contributions in 25 games. Zlatanovic with 5 and 18. Kufre with 2 goals and 4 assists, to be fair to him. And one of those assists was very important with that cross to Brenner. Thank you very much. Kim Min-jae with 1 goal and 2 assists. And Andrade with a goal as well. On the assist side of things, Insua, from Santis, from Brenner, from Mbula. Our front four producing, although Lamkelzee not quite as much as perhaps we might have liked from him, but still a good goal contribution overall. 8 in 18 in La Liga football, which is still a pretty good return, to be fair, so I have to be thankful for that. But that is where we will end the season. That is where we end our time in the Segunda División. We go up. Join me tomorrow in La Liga Santander, where we'll find out how much money we've got to spend. I'll go and negotiate those contracts now, and I'll update you tomorrow on what the release clauses look like, and then, well, we'll see how much money we've got to spend. Tomorrow will be a big one. Join me then. Ta-ta.